our game in other words. You know, the opportunity to play a game with star guests where you either win a half-decent prize or you get glunched. And we thought we'd have another sort of fight out for the honour. And here we have Peter Oliver, described as a full-time student with Bristol Poly. Nice girl, I used to know her. Keen on rugger?
Yeah.
Good with words?
No.
Well, you're going to do well against Julie Owen, who's worked in 2 pubs and a nightclub, but at the moment is self-employed as a mobile hairdresser. What's a mobile? I mean, you go on a skateboard and sort of zip off Birmingham as you go?
Back of the bike and they do the hair on top of the bike.
I shouldn't have asked, should I? OK, so what you've got to do is avoid linking anything with the word that I say. Dr. Attila is here with his horrible horn. That's a terrible noise he's going to make. OK? Whiskey.
Service.
What?
Service.
Oh, a tray.
Erythromycin.
What's that?
Blood soda.
Doctor.
Sausages.
Bacon.
Ceiling.
Floor.
Door.
Floor and yeah. What was that dirty word you said?
Erythromycin.
Oh, of course. I hope you're not going to be as much trouble as that. Your 30 seconds starts now. Rugger.
Window.
Floor.
Head.
Bacteria. Camel.
Head.
Eyelash.
Window.
Window? Window? He said window twice. Did he? Oh, 15 to Julie. 9 seconds. What a shame, Peter. Thank you very much, Steve, for playing. It means you are the recipient of your very own haggis.
Oh, thank you very much.
Do with it what you will. There'll be hundreds of those coming past later. Thank you very much for playing. We'll see Julie playing along with our star guest. Of great seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, because we've had notice of a terrible crime committed on the airwaves, and the cast of Blackadder have unfortunately had to appear before the Clown Court. Please take a seat. Sue, meet Julie.
Hi.
Julie could be on to receiving something rather splendid.
What is it?
What is it? It's 5-week-old porridge. Now, one would assume you're good with words.
No, I'm hopeless. I've been practicing very hard.
I haven't seen the words. I'll give you a clue as best I can. You say the word, it'll appear on the screen. Julie has to spot it immediately. For example, what name do you think this is?
Auxiliary.
Oh, this is a good start, isn't it?
Oh, Sue Lawley.
Is that Jack Peter still around? Is it? 90 seconds is the allotted time. If you manage to get 3 in a week, it would be a miracle.
She will.
She will. All right. You're confident. 3, and we would give you this splendid prize! Yes, a briefcase. 4 in 90 seconds, and you could be on for, look at this, a tumble dryer. This is unbelievable. 5 in 90 seconds would get you, Julie, your own video recorder as well. Are you sure someone hasn't made a mistake with these prizes? They haven't given anything this valuable away. So, the moment of decision. How many are you going for?
3.
Oh, come on.
3?
3.
3? If Noel goes faster, we can do more. You've got to go faster.
No, 3.
It's at 3.
Well, if you can do it, you come and sit near now.
Oh.
That's not a BBC wardrobe, thank you. What about this?
Well, you can take your jacket off if you want. There's a challenge.
Come on, quick. So we're up to 5, but we're going to play it the other way around. But you've got to go fast.
I will. I won't mess around, honestly. So the roles have reversed. Do you follow what you've got to do, though? I'd say we might as well just... Stay in. It'll be all right. We'll do it. Sue is now spotting the famous name. What you have got to do is you've got to work out from the clues on here. We're going for 5. OK, 90 seconds. We will do the 5. It has been done before. And the first word is something a solicitor issues to you if they want to take orders or whatever. First...
Letter.
No, it's the first part of the word written.
Rex.
Yes, very good. Sheep make this noise.
Bar.
Yes. Doctor and the Medicine Show, pop group. It's also Captain...
Hook.
Yes.
Barrett Hook, Barrett Hook.
Yeah. A horrible little figure in the garden with a peaked hat. Yes, very good. It's a small shed in the garden, or natives would live in one of these. Said it. Natives would say...
Tent.
That word! Yeah. Shortened version of the woman's name, but I haven't the foggy... What's that?
Oh, Ellie, yes.
Yeah, Dirty, EastEnders, Dirty...
No,
Yes.
Ellie Hutt. Dylan Elliott.
Yes, very good. Something and wisdom.
Norman.
You talk about someone having this and wisdom.
Wit.
Wit.
Sorry.
It's a sort of grenade, or if you shock somebody, and it rhymes with bun. Whitney Houston. And no, it's also to do with cows. You're useless. You are useless. A lot of cows is called this, but it's spelled differently. Yes. Right, the opposite of poor. Yes. In the gate lever in a car that you change a. Doctor. He has a time box.
No.
We were nearly there. I think you could let us off.
No.
We were nearly there.
No, unfortunately. No, the rules are rules are. Julie, come on, you do it. Pardon?
You said it was porridge and it's polyfiller. I'm never going to do this again.
It's wonderful that you did it once.
Well,
Shall I help you off with the T-shirt? Any gentleman who wouldn't mind just helping Sue Laurie? Julie, we'll give you your prize for 3. You'll get the briefcase, and I suspect people might want to show their appreciation for Sue Lawley. It smells terrible, isn't it? We showed you the roadshow experience at the beginning, where the ladies had the opportunity to try and dress a man. Well, we thought it was only fair to reverse the tables.
You know what fellas you like yours from Pollux, didn't you know?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Are you going to be up here for Christmas?
Hopefully not.
Well, if you do, it'll be absolutely wonderful. Unwrapping your presents in zero gravity.
Yes.
How would you unwrap in zero gravity?
I haven't the foggiest
Oh,
idea.
do try, won't you?
Yes, Patrick, this is marvellous that you've come all this way. And I'm so pleased to bask in your enthusiasm.
Good.
I wonder, in view of the fact I haven't understood a word you've said so far, can we play a little game involving words?
Why not?
Now you're here. If you could just come over here, we've got a lady to Paula Price, a little bit of information about her. She works in a city bank. She's one of the city prices. She speaks Spanish, got her A-level in a matter of weeks. She's only 4'11", which is why she's called half price. Well, what price freedom Paula to get out of there? Because this has been specially adapted, although gravity is not working in any other part of the space station. Tough luck for you, it is working here in the sludge cabinet, but it might not happen. Because Patrick is very quick. Famous names concealed in other words. They appear on the screen in front of you like this. Who is that?
Patrick Moore.
Well done. That's how they appear. Could you do 3 in 90 seconds, in which case we would give you this fabulous prize, a hamper, just right for Christmas. do that. It is a good prize. 4 in 90 seconds. Look at all that poo! And 5 in 90 seconds would get you a video recorder and a wonderful array of videos to watch as well. What are you going for in 90?
I'll go for 5.
5! What a moment this is going to be. As back home on Earth, millions and millions of hairdressers say to themselves, how on earth is Sir Barnett going to stand up to this lot? Okay, Patrick, I hope you're ready for this. The words are written on the cards. I've not seen the words before. I give you a clue. You say what's written down here. On the screen it goes. The moment you've got any idea, go for it. And no doubt the special guest will help as well. Okay, the 90 seconds starts now. A cup of...
Eggs.
No, drink.
Beers. Pints.
No, a cup of... You have a cup of...
Tea.
Tea, yeah. Danny...
Fair.
Pun?
Danny K.
Yes, well done. It's a horrible spot. Oh, yes, well done. The opposite of yes. Opposite of yes!
No!
Little thing for in the garden, your flower pit.
Towel.
And you, no, it's on the, it's a pole with a little thing on the end. Hoe! Hoe! Well done, yes. You put it down your trousers. It's alive, it's a furry animal.
Tennis.
Yes. It's that.
Knee.
Yes. Got it?
Nina Ferrito.
Nina Ferrito.
Nina Ferrito.
Yes, that will do. CID used them. Finger.
Nail.
No.
Princess Anne.
Princess.
Margaret. Margaret. Anne. Elizabeth.
Anne, you said. Yes. Anne. I'm getting confused. What happened with Anne? Opposite of no.
Yes.
Yes. If you get shot, you...
Die.
Yes, well done.
Princess Diane.
Yes, well done. Oh, God, what's that say?
Left.
Yes. That previous girl's name we had before, Princess...
Anne.
Yes. If you collect something, it rhymes with board, and you collect it, and you...
Sword.
No.
Haul.
Haul. Yes, very good. Quick.
Anna Food.
Yes, a fishing thing, folks.
Net. Rod.
Rod. Very good. It's like a little gnome. It's a sort of a... No.
Gum.
No.
Pen.
No, you're wrong. Oh, what a shame. Oh, isn't this a shame? And is this your Christmas best you've got on? You're all sort of plastic wrapped, aren't you? You're all... Where are you going?
I don't know.
Might as well get on with it, Patrick. If I were you, I can't see any reason. Tell you what. It's Christmas. It's the last one of the series. Would you settle for the champagne?
Yeah.
You would. Yeah. Paula, thank you very much for playing along. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Moore. Thank you, Patrick. Calm down.
Hello. Good luck.
Welcome, Richard.
Thank you.
Are you happy here in Japan? Do you know Japan and its customs?
I'm getting to know it now that we've been flying here for a couple of months.
So, your first visit?
Yes.
And who are you?
Jenny.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello, from Hampton.
Do you know all about In Other Words and the way the game works?
Yes, I do.
It does depend very much upon Richard's intelligence factor.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
What we are going to do, in here there are some words, and I will try, without saying the word, to make you say the word that's on the card. The words then appear on the screen, and in this particular instance, Jenny, they will all be places. I'll give you an example. Now, do you know what that could possibly be? A place, in other words?
Aberystwyth?
Aberystwyth. So that's how it would come.
I thought it was something to do with Abba, so...
Yeah. 3 in 90 seconds. Then you will win a meal for 2, a Japanese meal for 2. If you get 4 in 90 seconds, then we can offer you your very own personal hi-fi. There's a radio in there as well. And if you go for the 5, then you will get this television set. No, it's a microwave oven. So...
5.
5? Cool, that's bold.
Got me as a partner. Go for 1.
No, we're going to do 5.
You're going to do it? Right, well, I promise that I have not seen these before, so she's going for 5. Ooh! For a microwave, and I've got more than 5 here, so we can go on and win the entire Gunge tank, because, of course... Oh, I forgot to mention that. If you don't manage the 5, then I'm afraid we press the high-tech button, and down it all comes. All right?
Lovely.
Yes, John. Okay, 90 seconds about to start. Good luck, Richard. Go. It's another word for a shaft of sunlight.
Ray.
Yeah. You would start a letter with, John.
Dear.
Yeah, dear.
A drink, an alcoholic drink, a long drink.
Beer.
Yes, very good. And a female pig.
And a female pig.
South.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, right. Me and...
You.
Yes. A ship, if it goes down, it goes beneath the sea.
It sinks.
Yes, it does. Of course it does. You know about that. But, I mean, it's a what do you call it when it's finished?
Wreck.
Wreck. Yes.
Speak louder then, quick.
Using the name of the theatre, the old...
Vic.
Reykjavik.
Yes, Reykjavik, very good. We all live on it.
Food.
Yes,
drink.
no, it's round and we live on it. Jolly good. So if you mix white and black, you will end up with...
Pink.
Right.
Right. I told you I was no good at this.
Bracelets. Bracelets quite often have on them, women collect them and they have all sorts of like a horseshoe
Charm.
and
Great charmer. Great yarmouth.
yes, water comes out of your eye and it's called a...
Tear.
Yes. Where you go to drink, a pub would have it's a flat thing with all the optics.
A bar.
Yes, very good. Oh my gosh. If a coffin's going along at a funeral, the people who are actually carrying it are known as...
the undertakers.
yes.
No,
but it's also very... Well,
I'll tell you what. The next time you come to Japan, you can fly on Virgin and at a bit my expense.
well, that's it.
That is a very generous gift. I don't have to go in there too, do I?
That's a wonderful gesture. So unfortunately, you don't get your microwave, but courtesy of Virgin Airlines, he's going to actually fly you back to Japan when you want to come back. I think that's marvellous. Mind you, I don't think he did at all well, do you? Come on. Come on. Could you do your belt up, please? The exits are absolutely nowhere, and we hope that very much you'll...
Well, I think I deserve that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only great sport. Well done. Richard Branson, thank you, Richard. Richard Dean. Letitia, please meet Anne.
Hello, Anne.
Hello, Anne. Hello, well belted in. Good. All that looks a good brew this week. Anne Youngs, 25-year-old, insurance claims technician. Are you well insured for this?
Totally.
Yeah. You got a large endowment.
I have a large endowment.
And I believe you have a bit of a phobia. What phobia is this?
Apart from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, spiders.
Spiders?
Yeah, if they were going to put spiders in here today and I was, not happy.
Really? Right, okay, fine. Well, we call it In Other Words because a whole load of place names are going to come up on the screen. The way in which they are composed is from words that, Letitia, you will say after I've given you clues. Here's an example. So, where's that?
Yugoslavia.
Yep, okay, that'll do. Now, how many of those do you think you could do in 90 seconds? And while you're having a mull, let me tell you, if you manage 3 in 90 seconds, we would give you an absolutely fabulous jeans and sneakers set. Oh, there seemed to be a spider on there. Or if you managed to get 4, we would give you a cordless telephone. Oh, look. Oh, what a shame. There seems to be a spider on the line. And then finally, if you manage to get 5 in 90 seconds, which is really going some, that is difficult. Personal CD player could be yours. With optional spider, but how many do you think you could do in 90 seconds?
5.
5. She's going 5. Brilliant. Going 5. Letitia, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And we start now. The number after 9.
10.
William, he had a bow, shot an apple off the top of...
His head.
Yeah, William...
Tell.
Yeah. Short of litter. Take off the last 3 letters of litter, and you've got... Oh, you'd fire. You...
Sorry, I was going to say lit.
Yes. You might have a blue this outside a police station.
Light. Little Hampton.
Little Hampton, yes it is. Okay, the opposite of send or send. Yesterday I sended something. Yes, that wasn't a good clue. Oh, there it is on top there, and it's not working very well.
Brain.
No, the whole thing. Yeah. A woman's or the opposite is man's. Yes, jolly good. A rasp or a straw. Berry. Yes, very good.
St. Edmunds.
Yes. Another word for smell, and it rhymes with peak. Something absolutely.
Reek.
Yes, jolly good. I've got money that I must give to you because I.
Rich.
Owe it to you, yes. Oh, you got them on the end of your feet, the little things. Stop you. No. Toes, yes, the opposite of rich.
Paw.
Yes, a group of Scottish people, a family... clan, yes, very good. Telephone used to have a...
Dial.
A cliff, and you topple over, you...
Fall.
Yes. There, I've got one there, and there's another one there, yes, hands.
Falkland Islands.
Yes, very good. A teacher at a university, he's called, it's 3 letters. 3 letters.
Don.
Yes. Opposite, female pig.
Sam.
Yes. I look with my eyes, and therefore I can...
See.
Something and now.
Here.
No, rhymes with hen. Then, now. Southend-on-Sea. I'm afraid it came just a little bit late there, really, didn't it? Really, Roadshow members, I must insist that we do stick to the rules of the game. I will ask the adjudicator one more time. Nothing but fair, me. I mean, I don't want to see this lovely frock ruined. May I ask the adjudicator again, was it outside the time?
No,
it was outside the time. I'm sorry about that. Now, you can either have that, or would you like the sludge?
the sludge any time.
Right. I think there's a couple more dollars. I'll tell you. Hurry up because if someone else wants to come in there. We've decided that not only because you've been a good sport, but because we've also had a blooming good laugh at your expense, that we will give you the 4th one, which was the cordless phone. Ladies and gentlemen, Letitia Dean. Letitia, thank you very much indeed. With Nina Misco! Oh, I'll probably die now.
You're very lucky. I must say, it's absolutely ridiculous, this breakdown. I mean, first of all, you invite me to have a chat in Chattanooga, and then to take tea in Tijuana. Can't think why you were taking me to Bangkok.
With the fireworks. And now, this is David. Have you met him?
Hello, David. Hello. You lucky boy.
And you having a swap?
This is... Ooh, what an idea! It's not really in the spirit of the game. The game is called In Other Words. We're looking for place names, David, and the words will appear on the screen as long as Nina can correctly identify the clues that I'm going to give her. And honestly, I have not seen the cards that are here. 90 seconds is the time. So far this series, nobody's done 5. If you do 3, we're more than happy to do you a very nice telephone. And it has an answer machine there, so you can record a message saying, sorry, David's not here, he's down at Sketchy's having himself cleaned up after the accident with the sunfoil. If you manage 4 in 90 seconds, then we'll give you all the top 20 albums, and 5 in 90 seconds, you'll get your own remote-controlled colour portable TV, OK? So how many do you think you could do in 90 seconds, David?
5 easy.
5 easy. Easy, go! With your help. Yeah, well... We're gonna work as a close-knit team here, remember? I'll read them out. Nina will guess them. Great journalist, wordsmith, whatever. You say it the moment you think.
The world, you know, tabloids.
It's all right, they're all single-syllable words. You've got no problem at all. And, do you know, that is a good idea, isn't it? That is a good idea. Come out of there. Let's do it the other way.
Protest first.
What's the protest? You haven't put the seatbelt. Put
no,
the belt on. Come on, put the belt on. You're not going anywhere.
Well, I have to protest because I'm the one with the new hairdo and looking at yours.
Oh, forget the game. I think we'll go straight for the... Right, now, come on. Now, we'll do it because he wants the colour TV.
Yep, fair enough. Let's go for it, David.
No fixing it. We will try and do it.
What am I saying?
Lying through his teeth. OK, so we're going to start... Now, it's another word for a boy, and it rhymes with glad.
Lad.
Yeah. It's Roman for road, and it begins with V, and it's written on that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. If you've got a bucket, you put a lot of water in, you go straight to the top, you have... Fill. It's a little person with a picture. Philadelphia, yes! Peter Cushing was in these sort of films. Horror. Yeah, come on. Rotten wood. It's not quite to coal. It's in the ground, and it's a fire. You can make fires with it, and it'll burn. Oh, for Pete's sake! It's another word for a bar. Yeah, Peterborough. That's what chickens do with eggs. Lay. If a light's not very bright, it's all dim. It's a bit like you. No. It rhymes with Quinn, and it's written on that card there. Quinn. There's one. It's an ear.
Lay Quinn.
Lay Windermere. Yes. I and T make this word. Yes, it's another word for laughter, and it rhymes with birth, and begins with... Mirth, yes. Actor, John... Mother Tibble. It's a sort of frock, and it's got... I think it's a sort of frock, and it rhymes... What's that say? What's it say?
Checked.
Check
To check material.
It rhymes with Bingham. Gingham, yes. If a golfer goes around in the set number for a hole, I don't play golf. Yes. More or...
Less.
Yes. A horrible little virus rhymes with tug. Yes. We did try. Just put your foot against the door.
This is
We did give it a go, and unfortunately you've lost out on your colour TV because of that. But I think we did try quite genuinely, and therefore I think it would be a nice gesture to let Nina get away with this. No? Oh, all right then. You'll be wanting to set your video recorders now.
At least you said singular. It could have been chins.
Many people who have appeared on New Faces and appeared in Nina's column over the years, and a couple of things she said about me in the past. This is a wonderful day. Roll up Margaret Ford and Charlie Catchpole and the rest of them. Nina. And it has to be said that despite the image, she is a great lady, she's a great sport, and I thank her for that. Nina Mishkov. Frank Bruno. Thank you very much, Frank. Oh, appreciate it. Nice to see you, Frank.
Nice to see you. Long time I ain't seen the eye.
Yes.
Right.
Now, are you going to be good at this?
Yeah, I'm going to try and be good. I'm just going to try my best and see what comes up. It's
You know,
going
I
to be
could
a waste all this funny thing, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, but what...
I think Harry does.
What we're going to try and do for this young lady is win her some superb prizes. I will give you clues. You say the words. The words appear on the screen.
Right.
And she says how many she's going to do. She is Tracy Moore, an 18...
Tracy!
Come on down.
Throw that woman overboard, will you? 18-year-old student from Weymouth. Her hobby is fishing, and she loves Italian men. Is that true?
No, it is not.
Why not?
I think they're greasy, old, perverted bottom pinchers.
Her favourite men, Daley Thompson, Eddie Murphy, and Frank Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it? I mean, don't spare his blushes. What is it about Frank that you really like?
Oh.
You're making me blush.
His bulging biceps, I think.
Oh. Oh. Fine. And she hates piccalilli sandwiches, peanut butter, and tights that ladder, and bras that come undone at embarrassing moments. Tell me about the embarrassing moment.
Just really sort of dancing in a club and suddenly it just goes ping.
Yeah?
Oh dear.
You ever had that happen, Frank?
When I played Romeo with Lenny Henry, Romeo and Juliet, the boobs are a little bit difficult. I had to keep on knocking them up. Wide.
Do that again. That was really good. This week we're playing for film titles, and if you win 3 in 90 seconds, this is what you'll get. If you do 4, not just a coffee maker, you would get all that champagne. And if you manage 5 in 90 seconds, we would give you your very own sort of ghetto blaster, CD player, twin cassette deck thingy. So the question has to be...
It has to be the music.
Music. You're going 5 in 90 seconds. Brilliant. So, the time starts now. The opposite of on.
Off.
Yeah. Little sheds. It rhymes with nuts. A row of...
Huts.
Yes. A cab that's free would have a sign that says it's
Minicab.
for hire. It's a little round thing that hangs on...
Chariots
Chariots of fire, yes. It's put on a gravestone. But you also tear things. What? Rip something. Drawing little round things with a sharp end that you stick things in. Drawing pin. A female horse is called a...
Yeah.
Top
Mary
of the...
Poppins.
Yes, Mary Poppins. He used to do points of view. Barry... If you're feeling not well, you are... Ill. Yes. American money, not dollars, smaller.
Cents.
Yes.
License to kill.
Yes, license to kill. A tree. Britain's kind of heritage tree. The oldest. Yes. You put it into a lock and twist it, a little metal thing. We're back to the same a drawing thing. Pin. Yeah.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, yes. You used to put people on it in medieval times and stretch them.
Rat.
Yes.
That's it.
Apple on head and he died. William Tell.
Robin Hood.
And you polished something and it looked something and the sun came out and it...
Shines.
Something worse than death. Something...
Living.
Living, no. It rhymes with hate.
Right.
Yeah.
Fatal attraction. Yeah.
Now we come to the exciting bit. Because we can eat... What's wrong? What's wrong,
I just wonder what's going to happen next.
Do you think I'm going to press this regardless?
Yeah.
No. We are going to introduce the greed factor. Tracy, you have already got yourself CD player, twin cassette, that thingy, meet what's it, for 5. We would give you, in exchange for that, a colour portable TV with remote control, if you want. But what it means is you've got to press one of these 2 buttons. One of them is quite nice and is kind of sort of all glittery and all super and it'll go nicely with the frock. The other one will go even better with the frock. So, do you want to go for the greed factor or are you going to stick with your CD player cassette thingy, what's it?
We'll go for the greed factor.
You've got to really. You want to hold on to that? Which one are you going for? You going for that one?
Right.
Press hard. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation on board the trawler for the one and only Frank Bruno. But right now, it's Janice's moment. Yes, time to catch up with the Roadshow Club News. No, I'm right, aren't I? I mean, are you all right? Control you.
I left school at 14, tell him. You've no chance.
But I see you giving it all a bunny, and then on the TV...
He's no chance.
This is Andy Tudor. His hobbies are parties, drinks and meals out. His most embarrassing moment was on his stag night when...
I was deposited without clothes on a busy street in Wembley. 11:30 at night, and then locked out of the house for 10 minutes.
Did anyone notice you were without clothes?
Quite a few, they all ran away though, so...
Lots of strange stuff up here. I'm not quite sure what this is at the zoo. I don't know whether it relates to pandas at all. Phrases and sayings are what you're looking for. If you could manage to spot 3 of them from the screen in 90 seconds, then this would be your prize. Look at that cuddly panda. Ah, not an ooh, it's more of an ah. 4 in 90 seconds would get you your very own CD player. And 5 in 90 seconds, some photographic kit. Andy, this is the... Steady, members, steady. Was that the pandas, that's it? And how many are you going to go for?
5.
You're going to go for 5, he's going to go for 5. Okay, Emlyn.
Ready. Stupid boy.
Stand by, and here they come. Something that passes in the night.
Night. Stars.
Lots of boats. Lots of boats. A word for another boats rhymes with lips.
Lips.
Another word. Ships. Yes. Oh, it's a bird and rhymes with pinch. And it's a yes. Yes, jolly good. Oh, all bright and beautiful. All
things.
Yes. A sheep have got it covered in it. Sheep. Yes. It's something that a candle does.
Lights, flames.
But it rhymes with show. It's got a...
Glow.
Yes.
Wolfram ship's clothing.
Yeah, that's what ship's clothing. Rhymes with bum, and it's not very nice people, and it's round the bath. Horrible stain round the bath. Yes. From and...
After.
Sounds like between 1 and 3.
2.
Yes. The smallest coin is a little... No, bigger than a halfpenny. A penny. Penny, yes. Two's company, yes. The posh word for a pub. Coaching...
Horses.
In, yes. It's a part of a horse. It's also a German wine. It rhymes with a lock. Yes. It's the thing that they carry off in your coffin. Your coffin goes into the vehicle. The vehicle is a...
Yes.
Well, it sounds like the thing you do in golf when you're near the hole with the iron. Yes. It's what you do to make a woolen pullover. You have to with needles.
Knit. Potato sucking knit.
Just sucking it, you idiot.
Stupid boy. A shot. Mother.
Care.
Yes. It's something that you'd send to somebody. It's a legal thing, and it rhymes with mit.
Document. Mit.
Yes. Something leaf. Adam had a something leaf.
Leaf.
Yes. A ticket. Black market tickets are sold by...
Shout it.
Figure it out.
Figure it out. Yeah, it's a shame you didn't really, isn't it?
What can I say? You were useless. Can I say I got all the right answers? You were too late.
I'm running.
Have you got an umbrella?
I'm running out of pleasure doing this. Do you want to do it?
Wait. Best of luck, pal. After 3. 1, 2, 3.
At this moment, in millions of homes, people have turned to each other going, I wonder if that smells. Andy, does it smell?
Not very nice.
It is terrible. An appropriate moment, of course, to say thank you very much indeed, Emlyn Hughes. Thank you. And David Essex. Yeah. What about it, Gunge? What are you up to?
Well, we're just off on a 5-month tour that starts in Manchester.
Oh, we'll drop you off from the airship.
And finishes, thank you, just the whoosh of the wind.
Isn't it lovely? Peaceful.
Starts in Manchester and finishes in Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Marvellous. Meet Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
Hello.
Charlotte Haslam. She wanted to be a Bluebell girl.
Really?
Yeah. Do you think she's got the...
I think she's got the necessary doodahs, yeah.
What happened? I mean, didn't the Bluebells like your doodahs?
Well, I don't think I could get the kicks in.
So you're doing something glamorous now?
Well, not quite, no. I'm in the army.
You're in the army?
Yeah.
Well, that's glamorous, really, isn't it? And in other words is what we're going to play. I hope you watch films, because we're going to go for film titles. And the idea is that here on these cards, which honestly I have not seen until this moment, are words. I've got to give you a clue to make you say the words, David. The words appear on the screen, but when they're all kind of jumbled up, it should produce your film titles. If you did 3, we would give you with great pleasure a telephone answering machine. Wow! If you do 4 in 90 seconds, well, you get a bicycle. And, oh, your own designer luggage if you do 5 in 90 seconds. Well, this is marvellous stuff. We have some beautiful oil from the airship engines here, which we are more than happy to give you as well, should you fail in your endeavours.
She won't fail.
No, she won't. So how many are you going to go for?
We'll go for the big one now.
What, 3?
5.
Okay. Good luck. I'd like you to win.
You'll need it.
Starting now. The opposite of his.
Her.
Yes. On top of your head. Curly stuff.
Hair?
Yes. Sounds like groan and a similar sort of noise.
Moan?
Yes. If something's not freehold, it is... Yes. Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
I...
Me.
Yes. Sums. You put them together, you are...
Mathematician.
Yes.
You add?
Yes, that's it. Another word for bacon, pork, and same thing from pig you get. And cheese sandwich. Ham, yes. If you want something and you're polite, you say it rhymes with please. Please, yes, sorry. Oh, but you go out for a ride, you go for a horse. You got what's that say? Horse, hack. Yes. A curly hair, and you got a hairdresser to get your hair
trimmed, cut.
Don't worry, hang on, we've got the second one.
Please hack at Hamley. I never saw that film. I never saw Please hack and me.
Please hack at me. Please hack at me. Hairdressers, can you have your hair permed? Permed, yes.
Oh, I should Coco.
Princess
Diana?
No, the other one, the older one.
Princess Charles?
A boy named
Sue?
Yes. Yes. If you've got houses to hire.
What's that mean?
It means you only did 3.
Did she get guns?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, even worse. I'll tell you what I do. After the Gunge, I'll give you 2 tickets for any show on the tour.
Thanks very much.
You look so nice in something long and flowing.
Pizza.
Yeah. Half going to fill up, isn't it? I think our designers are getting better, aren't they? I think it's wonderful. Charlotte, thank you very much indeed.
Well done, Charlotte.
I'm sorry, I hate this part of the show, honestly. David, thank you very much indeed. David Essex.
Thank you.
And now, the Turner! Great stuff. stuff. Anthea, will you meet Carl?
Carl, how do you do?
We're going to play the game in other words, but first of all, we need to know a few details about Carl, a 22-year-old radio presenter working for a local station in Northamptonshire. Are you BBC?
No, commercial radio.
Oh, we'll go slowly in that case. We'll try and use words of one syllable just to make it a little bit easy for you.
Aunt Olive's trifle.
This is Aunt Olive's super trifle. Commercial radio, eh? Right, now. All sorts.
For commercial radio as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
We'll get in there as well then, if you want. All right then, we'll start getting clever. Now, we call it in other words because the idea is I've got to give a clue to the word that's written on the cards here. Hopefully that will make Anthea say the word. The word appears on the screen and the words will build up to make a famous film. Okay?
Yeah.
Did you see Richard Branson when he was in it?
I did, yeah, a few weeks back.
Yeah, well, you can't do worse than that, so if you manage 3 in 90 seconds, Carl, we will give you this! Look at that. Fantastic. There's a radio in there, so you can listen to Radio 1 or something. In 90 seconds. Are you fit? Because that will get you fit. An exercise bike. 5 in 90 seconds. We'll get you your own oven. Do you do much cooking around the place?
I occasionally make trifle, yeah, I need a hand with
Great,
that.
let's have the trifle. How many are you going for?
We'll go for 5.
5! Great! Great! If you manage to 5, then it will be the microwave oven. So we're going to start the 90 seconds. Now, another word for a tin. It's also a place in the south of France near Nice.
Can.
Yeah. That part of your body.
Neck.
Yep. He's a robber, and it rhymes with leaf.
Thief.
Yes. A mole tool, rhymes with wench and French.
Wrench.
Yes, a wrench. If I don't want to see you, I might well. It rhymes with bun. I would shun you. Yes, well done. What a
Wrench.
any ideas, members? Help him out.
French connection.
It's the American word for autumn, and it means fall. Fall. Yes, very good. Us and them. Yes. Another word for stop. Yes. Kip and
Pin.
yes. Strip.
Naked.
No, if you do it to titillate. Strip.
Naked.
People pay money to see women take their clothes. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, goodness.
The Maltese Falcon.
I borrowed £5 from you, therefore I... yes. Another word for an ass. Donkey, yes. Coffee or the other drink. Yes.
Don Quixote.
Yes, very good. It's in Italy. It's a city in Italy, and it rhymes with home. Yes. That and this. Yes. Well, we've learnt a number of important things there, everybody and club members. First of all, Anthea knows nothing about striptease. Or knows everything and was playing a game not to mention
You
it.
know me.
And Kay Carl? Well, I'm afraid didn't make it, mate. I agree with the Roadshow Club members who are here. I think it's important that the BBC gets on with its commercial colleagues, and therefore, although he deserves the trifle, I think at this stage we should give you the nicer thing, which is the lovely confetti. Anthea, pardon? Am I being serious? Of course I'm not being serious. Is it nice?
It's got a certain kind of je ne sais quoi about it.
Yeah. I'm amazed you can hear us. I thought you might have been a trifle deaf after that. Well, Auntie Olive's going to be well pleased with you. If you feel that you'd like to play the In Other Words game and go through this public humiliation, then all I need is your details. Drop me a line back at the television centre at the same address I gave you before. That is our office. We would love to hear from you. Carl, thanks for being a great sport. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthea Turner. Thank you, Anthea.
Welcome, Desmond Lightham.
Please take a seat. My word.
You haven't found Brighton and Hove Albion's trophy room in that dig anywhere, have you?
No.
Awesome responsibility, this.
This is...
awesome.
Awesome, awesome. It's not, actually. It's Melanie. But have you met Melanie?
Hello, Melanie.
She's 24 years old. She's a housewife from Ilford in Essex, married to Jim. And I also understand that you used to once run a lingerie shop.
I did, yes.
Yeah? Well, why once? What's wrong with still doing
I
it?
kept having these gentlemen coming in for suspender belts and I never had their size.
You said you wouldn't say.
The idea is, honestly, dib. I don't know the words on here, but I'll try and think of a clue that will make you say the word that's on the card. They then appear on the screen, no doubt with a bit of help from the Roadshow Club members here on the dig. Yes, please. So 3 in 90 seconds would net you this. And it's good, it's got everything. Not only a portable TV, but there's a radio in there and an alarm clock and just about everything. 4 in 90 seconds will get you a phone that doesn't have a cord. They are easily pleased, Roadshow Club members. And 5 in 90 seconds would get you your own personal CD player. What are you going to go for?
What do you think?
5. You
Yeah,
go for
we'll
it.
go for 5.
I want you to win.
Yes.
I do not enjoy, I know some people do, but I do not enjoy seeing people get covered in this. I mean, I think it's a pathetic part of the day. Right, are you ready to start? Now, it's another word for being sick, actually, and it rhymes with leave. You go, heave. Yeah. It's froze mortar.
Ice.
Yeah. Rhymes with try.
My,
yes. Pork, bacon, another product of pigs. Radio, ham.
Miami Vice.
Yeah, opposite of thin. No, it rhymes with lick. Opposite of thin. Thick, yes. 100weights make up a...
Ton.
Yep. Or fiction. Something or fiction.
Fact.
Yes. Written on a gravestone, 3 letters. Also means tear. Rip. Yes, rip. Yes. Iron...
Side.
Yes, krypton factor.
Yeah.
You weave from side to side. It rhymes with hay.
Sway.
Yes. Brown cow. How? Written on this card. Lots on the card. Lots of words. What does it say?
Hurry up.
The first part of easel.
Ease.
Yes. Who wins?
Dead.
Yes. If you look after something, it rhymes with bend, and you look after... Higher. What's that say?
Upper.
Yes, coffee, the other drink, not coffee.
Tea.
Yes. Spot that.
Tea.
It's also sweet for your throat.
Swiss for your throat.
Rhymes with loon.
Tune.
Yes, with needles. A gold place in America. They keep all the gold in knots. I'm so excited, I lost track of everything then. What are you claiming?
We never.
Tons of time.
I thought we had loads of time. Yeah, I mean, it's it's taken on the whole feel of a Roman amphitheatre here. I'll put it to the Emperor's test. How many people would vote for her not getting it? What are you doing? Get back there, Will. Well, I think you're very lucky because it's... No, don't you dare. No, don't. I think you're very lucky. It seems to have a consistency all of its own. There's nothing like a good sport. Now, come on, peace. I'm just going to come and say thank you very much for... Don't you dare. No. Proper blazer. Melanie, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Desmond Lynham. And now, from one ridiculous game to another one. I personally find this very degrading. I don't like all this sludge dumping, but here's a man who clearly does, all the way from bread Jonathan Morris! As a man of words, do you feel confident that you will be able to carry this off? It's all about words.
I won't be able to make it rhyme, no, but I'll have a go.
Great.
I'm confident.
What are you doing at the moment?
I'm doing bread. I'm preparing for a concert at the Barbican, which I'm doing in November, and I'm preparing for pantomime in Dartford at Christmas.
So what are you going to be in pantomime?
Dick Whittington.
I think you make a great Whittington. And this voluptuous creature, Julie Jackson, from near Chichester. She's bilingual. What did you buy at? I mean, what did you... French? French and?
English.
Oh, and English. Fine. So we have some very interesting places for you to look at.
Right.
They'll come up in word form on the bottom of the screen. If you manage to get 3 of these places of interest in 90 seconds, we give you the espresso coffee maker. If you get 4 in 90 seconds, we've got a portable TV, beautiful colour thing. And a 5 in 90 seconds, there's your own little music centre thing you can carry around complete with a CD player as well. How many places of interest do you think you can get?
5.
5? Let's go 5. Good luck to you. I really would like you to do it. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Noel.
And the 90 seconds starts now. Something you put on a roof. Roofing.
Tiles.
Rhymes with belt. Roofing. If I 60 seconds in a... No, 60 minutes in a... I've got as well. That, one of those.
Eiffel Tower.
Yes. Now brown cow. Yes. That.
Fist.
Yes. And nonsense.
Post office tower.
Yes. Biscay is one of these. Yes. Trick or treat. Yes. A witch might well put a rhymes with hearse.
Spell.
Yes.
Baker Street.
Yes. Is, and then there's 3-letter word, rhymes with far. What's up with that?
Ah.
Yes.
Well done, Noel.
One of those. Yes. Yogi.
Bear.
Hissing.
Sid.
Yeah.
Sydney Harbour.
Yes. Bees do it.
Sting.
Yes, I know the word sting. Yes. This part of a shirt.
Collar.
Yes. Water. It's over there. It's there in the ocean. Colosseum. Yes. Well done, yes. Now, the big decision moment, the greed factor comes in. If you want to go for your very own latest model video recorder, I can offer you the option. One of these buttons will give you the Caribbean cocktail with a Harvey ceiling banger up there. The other will give you something very pleasant, and it'll just beauty you up a bit. Do you want to go for the greed factor, or are you happy with what you've got?
Oh, greed factor.
Greed factor. With you and there's a bit about yes, there's
serves a right for being greedy.
Yes, everybody says that's rigged, of course. So which of those 2 buttons did you press? Can you remember? It was that one, wasn't it? Jonathan, would you just like to press that button?
Is this something I don't know about? Think about it.
Oh, you see that? However, we will give you your music and your CD player and whatever. Julie, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Words. The lady is Julie in EastEnders, but of course she is Louise Plowright. Welcome to Paris. Ah, do you like France? Do you like the atmosphere?
First time is lovely.
First time in Paris. And the same for you, Linda?
Yes, very first time.
Oh, it's great here, isn't it? Linda Hobbs from North Cheam in Surrey likes making cakes, likes music and dancing, also enjoys horse riding.
That's right.
Yep. Well, that's the little lump of makeup we got up there. Also,
A bit like the conditioner we use in the salon, that stuff.
not dissimilar. I can tell you the scale of the problem now. If you manage 3, you would get a complete set of French pants. Very nice indeed. Oh, they're going mad. 4 in 90 seconds, and you get a bicycle plus some onions to help you fall off it. And then 5 is your chance to come back here without all this going on, Linda, because it's a weekend for 2 in Paris. Okay, so worth going for the 5. What are you going to do?
I need the holiday, so I'll go for the 5.
Go for the 5. Right. Okay, now we call these children's favourites, okay? There could be stories, it's an expression that you would associate with children. I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen the rest, and here they come, starting now. Ice. And
Cream.
And you skate on it.
Ice.
Ice, it rhymes with pink. An ice...
Ink. It's a ring.
Ring, yes. It's like sharing. Another word for sharing begins with... it sounds like sharing, and...
Caring.
Yes, very good. Me, us, USA, take off the A.
Us.
Yes. Bows and...
Arrows.
Yeah.
Ring caring arrows. Ring a arrows.
Oh, if you tie a rope around somebody's neck and you go like that, you... Hang them.
Hang.
Yes. Oh, I can't find the next one. Oh, what's that?
A wrist.
Yes, but no, the whole
Hand.
thing. Hand, yes. You might buy something, or you might... The opposite of buying is...
Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, pardon?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. His and...
Hers.
Yes. Dan, fictional character, Dan, spaceman, Dan... rhymes with care. Dan... There. Opposite of heaven.
Hell.
Yes. Or if you're very, very naughty, 7 deadly...
Sins.
Yes. Yes. Peter.
Pan.
Yes, very good. Or a little thing in pods.
Pea.
Yes. Water that comes down the side of your... Actually said it. Snap, crackle, and...
Pop.
Yes. Tin, and it's
Can.
and it's like metal, very, very bendable metal. Rhymes with toil. You can bend it around. Yes, very good. Oh, yes, you do that to clothes. Very, yes. It's a dog, a border...
Collier.
Yes, take off the stairs. So close. So incredibly near. And on the right side as well. You win. You have won. Your weekend in Paris, that is yours. However, there is the greed factor now. Now, you don't have to go for this, but I have to offer you the opportunity of taking one more perilous step that could get you a video Walkman. That's worth a few bob. Now, you've got to decide whether or not you want something like that or whether you want the holiday.
Go on, I'll be greedy, yeah.
Greedy? Yeah?
Definitely.
You're gonna... I think she's mad, absolutely mad. I think I'd rather come back to Paris. But there you've got 2 buttons. One of them will give you the conditioner, and the other one will give you some rather nice confetti, and you'll get your video Walkman. Hang on, you hold on to the lot. I don't want to get a wet arm. Would you just like to go around that side? Go around that side. You get a very good view from here if you just look in like this. Are you ready, Linda? Make your choice. Yes! In case anybody's got any minxy thoughts that will press the other button as well. Linda, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Louise Plowright. Whichever way you look at it, that has to be justice. However, what you're now about to see definitely isn't justice, because in the clown court we have Gregor Fisher and the entire staff of BBC Scotland. how are you?
I'm fine, thank
Now,
you.
is this game up your street? I mean, are you good with words?
Well, I like playing Scrabble and doing crossword puzzles, but I'm more used to cryptic clues. I hope I don't let you down.
We'd like you to let her down, actually. This is Fiona Curry.
Hello, Fiona.
Originally from Glasgow, now Buckinghamshire. She's a marketing manager, moved into a new house in May, spends a lot of her time DIY, covered in paint.
That's correct,
Yeah.
yes.
Nice to meet you. It's not paint, it's porridge. Here we are in the American prison. What we're asking you to do now is predict how many of these well-known phrases and expressions you are going to get. If you manage to get 3 in 90 seconds, then your prize will be your own food mixer to mix up as much porridge as you want. Wow, 4 in 90 seconds. Your own steam press. And 5 in 90 seconds. It's incredible. And unbelievable. And instantly forgettable. It is a pony trekking holiday for 2 on Dartmoor.
I've got to go for 5.
You've got to go.
Got to go
Good.
for 5.
So good luck. The 90 seconds starts now. Another word for a pub, it would be a coaching...
In.
Yes. Oh, with a gun you would take...
Aim.
It's a boy's name, but also, like with a spade, you dig a hole and you would have...
Dirt.
Yes. You could pull something along, and it rhymes with Paul. You would... You
Paul.
All in the game.
Lots of hundredweight, make up a...
Ton.
Yes. And now.
Then.
Yes. Gosh, she's good. You are 5'8" in... Yes. The first part of the house, you go in through the front door and you go into the...
Hall.
Yes. A wheel or a cart, it's the person that does it. A cart...
Wheel. Cartwheel.
No,
acrobat.
it's another... It sounds like with what you do with a pen.
Right.
Yes, right, but it's the other version of it. All right, on the night. Robin Hood. Yes. Oh, a rude word for your bum, or it's a donkey. What am I saying? That was a rude word. Something me a question.
Right.
Like pose, yeah, ask. Opposite a hot.
Cold.
Yes.
Cold.
Pardon?
Oscar, oh.
What? You didn't even say it, and it came up. Noah had one of these. Yes. It's what's left after a fire, particularly if there's wood in it. Yes. Opposite of cold. Right. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, what does it say? Hinder. It's something that you do with a question. Once again, it's ask. Yes. We have had some very marginal ones in recent weeks on the Roadshow, but I think in anybody's language, that was awful. You weren't even warm. What was wrong with you, Fiona? Naughty girl. My word. Thank you very much, Fiona. Ladies and gentlemen, Carmen Silvera, thank you very much, Carmen. Show Club members. Now, this is that very exciting part of the programme for all of you who are of a very high intelligence quota. In other words, and ladies and gentlemen, Simon Parkin. What sort of things are you up to at the moment, then?
Well, very busy at the moment with children's BBC 2 on Sunday mornings. Unmissable.
Have you met this lady?
We met briefly earlier.
Joanne? Joanne Lee. Hello, Joanne. Very nice to meet you. 19 7/8 years old.
Yeah.
And she'd like to be a female Philip Schofield. Is that true?
This is very true, but I don't want the gunk.
Terrible. It's dripping at the moment,
It is.
isn't
It's dripping all over me already.
We have a slight dribble going on there. But anyway, as you know, it's famous phrases and sayings that we want you to try and spot. And if you manage 3 in 90 seconds, what a superb prize we'll do for you. Champagne, and 4 in 90 seconds. And you get a sewing machine. This is incredible. And 5 in 90 seconds. There's a fully electronic typewriter.
Super.
So what are you going to go for?
I think we should go for the big 5.
The big 5. The big 5. Are you ready, Simon?
As I'll ever be.
Yeah, okay. So stand by. The 90 seconds starts now. Rhymes with small, and it's a part of the house. You're going through the front door, and it's there. Yes. You win something, and last year you...
Lost. Won.
Yes, good. After 3 before 5.
4.
Yes, on the beach. It's not pebbles, but it's finer than pebbles.
Shale. Sand.
Sand, yes.
One sand for all.
Yeah, once and for all. Yes. A musician rhymes with sark, and... yeah. Dogs do it. It sounds like what dogs do. Yeah. Big, a clock tower. Big...
Ben.
Yes. Let's go down to the... Yes, bend over backwards. Something is nearer, but something else is...
Further.
Yes. Something of cake. A small... Not slice. Piece. That on me.
Hair. Face.
The whole lot.
Head.
Yes. A slang version of no. Rhymes with Pope.
No.
Yes. A place in Scotland.
place
It's also part of a candle. Yes.
No peace for the wicked.
Yeah, no peace for the wicked.
Yes,
yes.
of course.
A large, like a mausoleum, a large place with graves in it and dead bodies and things like that. It rhymes with rhymes with tomb. Rhymes with tomb. You look, you see a vista, and it rhymes with loo. Oh, I can't think. Show me. There's a place in Manchester called Bell. Yes. Women and the other sort.
Men.
Yes. Between 1 and 3.
You two.
Yes. If you repel something.
I'm so sorry.
That was really hard.
Too few to mention. Too few to mention. You know that well-known expression, well, it's obviously not that well-known, isn't it? It looks pretty terrific to me. Do you want to say anything, you two, before it happens?
I'd like to say thanks to my friends for helping out there. And this is the big show.
This week it said you always run away and it doesn't look very gallant. Why can't you be brave and stay? And look. Thank you very much. Everything all right?
Yes, everything's intact.
Yeah. And the other one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Clarkin. Boat. Good journey.
Wonderful. What a wonderful time.
Would you please meet Richard? He has an unpronounceable surname. Richard Jean. What is your surname?
Heredia, actually.
You're half Spanish, half English, and a half wit. Well, to be going through this, you must be absolutely mad. Are you interested in football?
Yes.
Ah, well, this is going to help you, because we're looking for football clubs this week, in other words.
Right.
And it's really a question of how many of these football clubs you are going to identify in the 90 seconds that are available. Okay? Now, above you, this is not as horrible as you might think. We've got Gatto this week. This is all...
It is a time!
It looks like coffee from the plantation, actually.
Fair enough. If he gets 3 in 90 seconds, Richard will get himself the top 20. Look at that. Also, 4 in 90 seconds, and you will get a fully dehomogenized, delacerated, dehumidified food thingy. Sorry about that, but I hope you don't go for it, because I haven't the foggiest idea what it is. I don't know what it is. If you get 5 in 90 seconds, though, you'll get a keyboard. Oh. Yeah. Hours of fun, and then, of course, there's the greed factor as well, if you go for that. Richard, I must ask you now to make your decision. How many are you going for?
5.
5, the man is brave! Jean, are you ready? Jean's ready. Richard, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Club members, are you ready? Yeah! Ready at home? Yeah. Are you ready at home? Yeah! You're not at home, you... Stand by. The time starts now. Rhymes with tassel, and it's a problem. It's a lot of... Hassle.
Me.
You. Yes. A short version of nuclear. Rhymes with Duke.
Newcastle United.
Yes, Newcastle United. If you lose feeling, your hand might go...
Numb.
Yep. A wheel in your car, a something wheel.
Steering wheel.
Yes, but it's the one you don't
Club
use.
wheel.
It's in the boot. It's in the boot. It's a spare wheel. Not cold, it's...
Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur, yes. Shortened version of Christopher.
Chris.
Yes. Coffee. Crystal Palace, yes. Simon, he used to be a disc jockey and had a programme called Deep. Yes. What's that say?
Night.
No, night, yeah. Is that so night? Yes. You do something.
Dundee United.
Dundee United. It's covered in leaves. Great big thing. Oak.
Oak tree.
Yes. Another word for a couch.
Settee.
Yes. Well done. Time to spare, you got yourself a keyboard. Well done, brilliant stuff. Now, the greed factor. We will offer you your very own video cassette recorder fully remote control. It will do absolutely anything you want, and it could be yours if you want to go for the option of the 2-button greed factor.
We'll go for the greed factor.
Okay, that was He's so good looking. He's so good looking. I want to press the button because I know, you know, the magic button. So could I go and press the floor?
What you... Would you like me to hold your hat for you, Jean?
All right, fine. Okay. There's nothing to worry about. No, we're going to really pretty. Don't worry about
Lovely. So you've got the choice of buttons. If you'd like to eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, I know the magic button. I know the pretty button. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Ready, steady, go.
The boat has been submerged, really.
We're tricked now, we're tricked.
Yes, we pointed out the right button, didn't we? So well done, Richard, congratulations. You keep the keyboard and you keep Jean Boat. Ladies and gentlemen, Jean Boat!
Yeah.
Mr. Jason Donovan! As you can tell, enormous excitement. It's the first time that a Roadshow club member has come all the way from that far-off land.
Australia.
Yes. I was trying to think of the name of it. You know, this is a bit of a difficult little game. This.
Well, yeah. I'm a bit nervous, actually.
No, I'm quite certain you'll be good, but you know it involves words.
Yes. I'm pretty familiar with words.
Yeah. Well,
we used to use those as neighbours quite a lot.
Did you? Well, some of these have got more than one syllable. Though. No, we're going to work very hard.
He's quick.
No. He'll beat me up afterwards. Take me outside and whack me. Okay, this is Tanya Atchison. She's 19 years old. She comes from Queen's University in Belfast, where you're studying politics.
That's right.
Yeah, that must be a short course, isn't it?
3 hard years of study.
It's about politics?
Yes.
Good heavens. Look at this. The brown Windsor soup is waiting. It's been brewed up. No, I don't think we'll need it, because I've got a feeling that we're going to do all right here. I think Jason's on the ball. The challenge is, how many foods can you identify in 90 seconds? 3 will get you 200 miles of motoring with lead-free fuel. 4 in 90 seconds will get you a meal for 1 at a motorway service station of your choice. And 5 in 90 seconds will get you the incredible tour around Great Britain. How many go?
Well, I considered 4, but after persuasion, I've decided to go for the original 5.
The 5, that is good news.
Right, my intelligence.
So, the time starts now. Look before you leap. Ham or cheese, big bun. Yes. It rhymes, it's like ham with an S on the front.
Sam.
Yeah. I can't think of anything like that. Yes. The opposite of empty.
A fool.
Yes. It's in rugger when the ball goes over the line.
It's
no, you land over it and it rhymes with shy. It's like you're right. No, right. Touchdown. I don't know. Try harder. Yeah, that'll do. It's something that what?
Trifle.
Yes, that's what they.
Cherry trifle.
Yes, that'll do. Cherry trifle. This part of your body, that bit there. Yeah, and quickly. I don't know. What does that say? Stew. Yes, fine. It's a rubbish. It's a place where you put a load of rubbish. Rubbish. With pump. Stump. We'll call it a rubbish. Dust. Yes. People from Holland are. Yes. It's a wooden thing at the bottom of the garden, and it rhymes with head. Head rhymes with head. With an head. Yes. What's I say? Eat. Yeah. Cheddar cheese. Yes. Natives might live in a straw hat. A small thing, a sharp, very sharp silver thing that you would stick in something. Drawing. Yes. Peanut butter, yeah. Peanut butter. Tanya, she's given in already. She's resigned. What I am prepared to do, all right? I am prepared to do this. We are approaching Christmas. I will give you a gamble factor that I've not given to anybody else. I will hand over the button to Jason, who does not know which button it is. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You really ought to get the gunge, but which one will it be? I better take that off you. Tanya, well done. You've got your tour around Great Britain, courtesy of Jason Donovan. Jason, thank you. Sort of way, justice was done, and justice is now about to be sternly meted out to that Saturday. With a lady who's had a highly successful 1989 in the pop charts. Will you please welcome Sonia? Wow, are you good with words?
Well, I'll have a go.
Do you want to say hello to Malcolm?
How you doing?
Hi, Malcolm. Shut that door in case he wants to make a move. Malcolm Langton is 21 years old. He works with an investment company in the city. That's right. And his nickname is Big Boy. Won't be after we drop that lot on you. Right, we've got some phrases and sayings coming up. 3 in 90 seconds would get you a year's supply of gold coins that regrettably have chocolate on the inside. Then 4 in 90 seconds will get you 6 diving lessons. And finally, we have 5 in 90 seconds, a superb hamper from a well-known small corner shop.
Definitely 5.
Definitely 5. It's well-known phrases and sayings and whatever. The 90 seconds, good luck, starts now. It's what you call an unmarried lady. Rhymes with hiss.
Miss.
Yes. The something forecast. Michael Fish does it. Yes. Something and design. It's when you get a paintbrush and you do sort of, yeah, jolly good. Oh, it's a thing for doing the garden. It's a stick and there was a bloke, a knight called Ivan. Yes, very good. It's a noise that a snake makes. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, say it out loud. It helps to say it out loud.
Home is weather artist.
Pardon?
Home is weather artist.
Home is weather artist.
Home is weather artist.
No, 2. Yes. A Grecian.
2000.
Charity. War on.
Peace.
No, not war and peace. War on want. Yes. It's the thing in the sky. It's also a newspaper. The heat comes down. It's jolly good. It's a noise that a little hooter makes, and it might rhyme with poot or woot.
Is that what to turn to?
Yes, very good. Oh, yesterday I went down on my knees, and therefore I
Proposed.
Pose. If you've got food and you put it in your mouth, use. Yes, but it rhymes with eat. Yes, that part of your body.
Foot.
No, the foot, yeah. We're back at the Grecian. It sounds like the Grecian. Yes. It's the sort of bread. We were nowhere near. Now look, it is the last show in the series. Do you want to do a bit of business, a bit of trading?
Why not?
Yeah. The greed factor might have got you this. It's a dishwasher. Okay? If you can think of a good enough chat-up line to get Sonia to come and sit on your lap... I'll give you the dishwasher. And all that up there to go in. This is a highbrow, intelligent, intellectual... Think of your career, Sonia. I mean, people... Will it help you? Jason Donovan went in there. Kylie Minogue went in there. Shirley Bassey went in there.
All right, then I'll go in.
Yeah. What about a kiss? What about giving him a little kiss?
On the cheek?
Yeah, come on. Pardon?
I've got nothing to say.
It's Sonia jacket, Sonia. We'll give you the dishwasher. Sonia, thank you very much indeed for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonia, thank you very much. And now, you know the bowling ball, the 10-pin bowling idea where you have to knock... Be quiet, where you have to knock the pins... Right. Hello, welcome to In Other Words.
Well, thank you, Noel.
I hope you're going to be good at this. Moving along quickly. This is Vic Davey. Please meet Vic. He's 28. He's from Croydon. His wife, Ruth, calls him Bicky because he likes to dunk his biscuits. And he's about to find out how they feel. And a few months ago, he was reprimanded by the police for borrowing part of Hastings Beach for his garden rockery. Is that true?
That is absolutely true, yes.
You were nicking stones off the beach?
After dark, with a sack and a shovel, and I think they thought we were burying the mother-in-law or something.
Now, In Other Words has changed this year because they have removed the control of the Gunge tank from me. There are no buttons. Yeah, I know. They thought I was incompetent. Instead, it works automatically at 100 pounds per square inch of pressure. How we get to the 100, I'll explain in a moment. But we've got some prizes for you to select. You've got to do 5 phrases, Vic, in 90 seconds. And therefore, you get 5 prizes. Each of the prizes carries a pounds per square inch points tariff.
Okay.
You can't see that. The audience can see. Should you go over the 100, the tank works automatically. Okay? But it is totally possible to get 5 phrases in 90 seconds and get out of there with the prizes and remaining dry. We just got to go as quick. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Are you happy with this, McKenna?
Yes.
Good. Okay, Vic, so there are 7 prizes from which you can choose your 5. 90 seconds. Good luck to you. And go.
Stereo system.
Okay. Andrew Rippon introduces something dancing.
Come.
Yeah. To row a boat, use an... Yeah. If you go... You are...
Sick.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's a tree. Yeah, what prize?
Espresso coffee maker.
Opposite of his?
Hers.
Yeah. Opposite of Dad? Yeah, you walk... no, it's like that. What's that? Yeah. A little squirrely thing, an insect. Yeah, another flower, another flower. Yeah, another prize, another prize.
Rubber bus.
What's that say?
Please.
Yes. Oh, the awful thing they do to seals when they kill lots of them and... Cull, yeah. Okay. Oh, you go...
Kiss.
No, you don't kiss like that. It's stupid woman. You go... With a straw, that's it, yeah.
Honeysuckle.
Yes, well done. And the next prize.
Microwave oven.
Yeah, great. Bees do it.
Buzz.
No. Yes, jolly good. That's pie, Bobby. Yes, good. Sunshine is a... Yes, great. A jam.
Geranium.
Yeah, next prize.
Lemon wine.
Yeah, home on the...
Range.
Yes. Something antique. Yes.
Hydrangea.
Well, you sit on... Hydrangea. Yeah.
I knew I was nervous, but not
because this show from ancient Rome is all heart, you do not go away empty-handed. You've got gunge in them. Thank you, Michaela Strachan. Postman, Lloyd. Welcome. Hello, Lloyd. Nice to see you here. He does everything through a keyhole. Let's get on. Now, this MasterChef thing you're doing is going very well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going very well indeed. I'm sorry that we leave a mess in the studio.
Yeah, you were on just before Telly Addicts.
Yeah, I know, but they never give us enough J-cloths.
Yeah. On Monday, second semi-final.
Second semi-final, 7:30 on Monday.
Right. Followed by Telly Addicts at 8 o'clock. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Debbie East. She's 30, from Rickmansworth. Describes her occupation as a housewife and cleaner.
Yeah.
Going to be useful. She's a great fan of Wet, Wet, Wet. How very appropriate. She won the Miss Haven Holiday Camp competition this year. Haven Holiday Camp's a nudist camp.
Yeah.
Right, now, the idea behind this game is that I'm going to say things on the card and then Lloyd has got to actually say things and things appear on the screen. However, this year, everything has changed. I have no control over the gunge. It will go off either at the end of 90 seconds or if you reach 100 points on the table. The way you reach 100 points is by your choice of prizes. Now, the audience and you at home, you can see what the prizes are worth, but of course Debbie can't see that. But she will hear this sound if she goes over the top. That also will be the sound at the end of the 90 seconds, and the night... Where's my watch gone? Who's had my watch? All right, never mind. Don't forget to say the prize before we start each section. Okie dokie? Starting now.
Fine.
Oh, what's that say?
Tinge.
Tinge. Yeah. The opposite of off.
On.
On. Yeah. Heaven and...
Earth.
No, the place down there.
Hell.
Yeah. And who is that? Pardon?
Elton John.
Prize. Prize.
Oh, CD.
Me and...
You.
Yeah. From cattle, the meat we get from cattle.
Beef.
Coffee...
UB40.
Yes! Prize! What's that say? I can't think of a clue.
Tone.
Yes, jolly good. Another word for a golf course. Rhymes with stinks, yes. Something you do in a boat with an oar.
Right.
Rolling stone.
Yeah. Prize!
Microwave.
Yeah, a shortened version of nuclear. People talk about... Yes. Very good. If you...
No kids on the block.
Yes!
Cheers.
As a master chef yourself, how would you rate this particular concoction?
It doesn't look that appetizing.
No, what wine would you serve with it? Debbie, thank you very much. Sorry you didn't get the prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, Lloyd Grossman. Lloyd, thank you very much. Got a lot of cricket fans in tonight, haven't we? Is this up your street, this kind of buffoonery?
I'll let you know afterwards.
Yeah.
That's all right, yeah.
We've had a lot of things thrown at you over the years, but...
Quite right, yes.
This could be different. Denise Luxton, meet Peter Shilton. Denise
Denise, yes.
26. She comes from Bristol. Her nickname is Dennis the Menace. Her hobbies are sewing, knitting and collecting. She loves to collect unusual spectacles.
Guess, would you?
What a shame you didn't bring some with you this evening. Now, okay, this is a fully automated game this year. I have no control over the jam that we've had specially mixed up by the ladies from the WI here in the church hall. The point being, there are 7 prizes on offer to you, Denise. You must choose 5, so you're going for 5 phrases. Famous people we're going for tonight. You can choose them in any order you want, but all the prizes contain points. If you go over 100 points, this little lot goes off automatically. But all is not lost. Because if you still manage to do the 5 phrases in 90 seconds, you will get whoop, but you'll walk away with all the prizes as well, you see. Have you followed any of that?
Absolutely.
Anyone else followed all that? It's tough going, I don't understand it at all. This is the sound you will hear when we get... Yep, that's it. That's it. That's either the end... either the end of the 90 seconds or the beginning of the fun. Okay, prize to start with.
I'll choose the Walkman, please.
You'll choose a Walkman. Jolly good. And the 90 seconds starts now. And eggs. Something in eggs.
Ham.
Yep, jolly good. Oh, the little thing that hangs off the back of a cat.
Tail.
Yes. It's a place where animals might hide up, and it rhymes with lair. Jolly good. Prize.
Skates.
Yes. Oh, with skates, ice skates, you go on a...
Ring.
Yes.
Ring,
Yes, the black stuff on the road. Ghoulies and ghosts and things. Listen to them. Listen to what they're saying. Prize.
Football.
And peace. Something of peace.
War.
Yes. A policeman goes on the... Yes. Warren Beatty and a prize.
Coffee maker.
The opposite of on.
Off.
Yes. A female dog.
Bitch.
Yes. Something of man. Of white. Of man. It's a small island. It's called a... Yes, if you get onto the scales, you've done it so that you can something yourself. Yes. Something that Paul Daniels does. What's some magic?
Tricks.
Quick. And you're... And it Well, over the years, I have seen you move so fast between the posts. You've never moved as quickly as you went off that. Thanks for being a sport. You may keep the gunge. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Shilton. The Roadshow.
Rider Esquire. This is Joyce, and Joyce comes from Manchester. Her main spare time activity is the Territorial Army.
It is indeed.
So you told me. And she has so far risen to the rank of private. She's likely to be eligible for the tank regiment after this. And afterwards she says that she'll see everybody in the mess. Right, hopefully you know about sport and you know about football clubs.
Well, a passing interest, yes.
Yes, well, it's football clubs that we're looking for, Joyce. Of course, you know that you've got 90 seconds, you've got to choose 5 of the 7 available prizes, and you've got to try and choose the prizes that do not go over 100 points. Your problem is you don't know what the prizes are worth, but everybody else does. 90 seconds the limit. We will hear this sound at the end of the time, or if you go over 100 points.
Right.
Are you quite happy? You get to choose your first prize before we start. What do you fancy from our selection?
CD player.
The CD player. After that, we are going to go so fast, and hopefully you will be the first person this series to do 5 prizes in 90 seconds without getting the bill. Easy. So, we will start now. Me and you. In shining armour.
Knight.
Yeah, that part of your body.
Head.
Yes. Electrical wire.
Yes.
Prize.
Leeds United.
More or
Less.
Coffee, the other drink.
Tea.
Yes. With a special...
Leicester City.
Yes, indeed.
Piece of the bait.
Yes, jolly good. His and...
Hers.
Yes. If you put water into a container, you...
Tottenham Hotspurs.
What?
Tottenham Hotspurs.
No. If you pour the water into a container, you would try and it up to the top.
Phil.
Yes.
Aston Villa.
Yes, Aston Villa it is.
Flapping of rump.
Yes, OK. And that. Time for this. Yes, this. If you go like that.
Tick.
Yes, very good.
Partick thistle.
Partick thistle, yes, very good. Prize. How do you feel? Have we warmed it? She's loving it.
Partick thistle.
Steve Ryder, thank you. Steve, thanks a lot. Do you want to adjust yourselves while we look the other way? EastEnders, and now going live.
Yes.
Yeah, the hemline's going to have to come down a bit for Saturday morning kids.
It is, sorry. Sorry.
I don't want you to shock Robin Parker. Have you met Robin?
Hello, Robin. Hiya.
He's a very sensitive man. He's a truck driver. Before that, he was a fireman. His nickname is Brucey because of his chin. Or Jimmy Hill, I think, than Brucey there. The most awful moment was in February this year when he stuck his truck under a railway bridge. How did you do that?
Well, there was just no indication of the height of the bridge, and of course I drive a big truck, right, and it just
Yeah,
went
you
like
got-
that, and then it just jammed up.
You were on the old Yorkie, were you? And then you just on the truck.
just couldn't get out.
We've never had our truck stuck. Anyway, Sophie, we are going for famous people. You have to get 5 prizes collected within 90 seconds. The choice is of 7 available prizes. They all carry points. Go over the 100, it goes off automatically. Go outside the 90 seconds, it goes off automatically. The sound you will hear is this. What's your first prize?
The TV.
OK, we start now. It's a noise that snakes make.
Hiss.
Yeah. London is a...
Town.
Town.
Yeah, city. You go walking or you fall over, and yesterday you felt... It reminds me...
Fell.
Yeah. The shortened version of Kenneth. Prize!
Dressing gown.
At the end of your arm, you've got a...
Hand.
Yeah.
Lots of prisoners make them, and they're big bags that you would put potatoes in.
Sacks.
Yeah. Yes, quite right. A prize. Yes, he's done it. Opposite a woman.
Man.
The bottom part of a boat rhymes with a gull.
Hull.
Yeah. An ocean. Another word for an ocean. It's a sea. Yes. You put all your tea stuff on Yeah, Ormond. If you shout, what's that word? What's that word there?
Brawl.
No, ball.
Oh.
That part of your shoe. That part of your shoe. No, here. Yes. If someone... Yes. Kith and... What was worse, being stuck under the bridge or this?
I think the bridge. This was lovely.
Well done, you got very, very close. Sophie Lawrence, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Sophie. The Saturday Roadshow with the best star coverage. Oh, hang on, you got a tomato on your shoulder.
Porridge and it's polyfiller.
We've heard of Stockaking Waterman, obviously, but I was told you wrote a Eurovision song.
It was last. Was it? For Cyprus.
For Cyprus? Yeah. Why did you write it for Cyprus?
England wouldn't have it.
We've never shown that good taste before.
No, you're right.
This is Deborah Turnock. Hello. She's from Sheffield. She's 22, and she's mad on aerobics and drama, very interested in astrology, and is on the lookout for her ideal mate, who would have to be an Aries.
Sometimes.
Yeah, there's plenty of Aries fellas around here. They're very Aries. So what is the quality that you would look for in an ideal man?
Well,
I could tell you about an Aries, but probably not on telly.
Oh, you're looking for one of those?
Good, but not mentally.
Hesitate to ask this. What sign are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, yeah, so am I. Keep away from the Aries. Now, you've got to try and get 5 of these prizes away. Nobody has achieved it. You've got a choice of 7. They all carry a points tariff. If the points, as we go through the game, add up to over 100, it goes off automatically. If we get past the 90 seconds, it goes off. This is the sound you hear. You just brace yourself and pretend that an Aries has walked into the room, and we'll dive.
I must say,
what?
I want to get in there.
You want to go in there?
I want to go in here.
Great!
What? Why should we say look at that? Well, Pete, I mean, what do you mean you wanted to go in with her? Or...
No, I'm a Capricorn.
We're looking for famous writers. They all appear, in other words, on the screen. Go for as many as you can. You'll have to select the prizes now.
Right.
OK? The first prize...
bones.
Bones? Bones? Yes, we're giving away bones. So, we've got a skeleton crew working on the show this week. They've come up with some bones. Right, famous writers it is. The time starts now. Another something in the wall.
Rick.
Yes, that part of your body goes pump, pump, blood all round your body. Yeah, something end. It's the far Cornwall's end. Yeah. You go and drink at a rhymes with car. Rhymes with car. Yeah. You get a famous writer. Yes, prize.
Toaster.
Yeah, go to the toilet, but it rhymes with poo.
Luke.
Yes. First part of Royce. Yeah. If you have a mark and you get a horrible blemish on your thing and it rhymes with mark. Scar. Yes.
Scar.
And you might get an egg. You might get an egg thing. Egg. Yes. There it is. Quick. What is it? Yes. Prize.
I only live in his house.
Prize. Yeah. What's that word?
Yum.
Yep. 2 cards stuck together. Lords are called these. It's your something and testament.
William Shakespeare.
Yes! The prize?
Answer phone.
What's that word?
Hid.
Yes. Oh, crumbs, what's that word as well?
Blight.
Yes, lots of hundredweight. Yes, Plymouth. Yes. If you can't hear, you are dead. Yes. Top of your voice.
Daniel
Defoe.
Yes. Primitive crew we've got. It wasn't rigged. Pete Waterman, thank you very much indeed. You get your prizes. Congratulations. First winner on the game this year, Pete Waterman. Taylor! Please take a seat. Oh!
6 inches.
No, you're all right there. You're all right for nipping away. Apart from being a journalist and a TV presenter, you're keen on the saxophone.
Well, I'm not very good, but I play it every now and again.
Can you tell me, why is it that every time I see a lady playing a saxophone, I burst out laughing?
We'll try it, shall we?
Yes, whip one out of your pocket.
After the show.
Yes. This is Pamela Chapman. Hello, Pamela.
Hello.
Her claim to shame is she once stood up Tom Jones. Why had he fallen over?
No, he invited me to a party and he said he wanted to get to know me better.
Did he?
Yes, he did. It was very, very late, the party, so I thought I'd sleep for most of the evening.
Yeah.
And the next minute, after going to bed, my friend was waking me up saying, Pamela, it's 6:30 in the morning. Missed the whole thing.
And just as a matter of passing interest, how well would you have let him get to know you?
Well.
Right, now, the idea here is you've got to get 5 prizes out of the potential 7. They all carry points, so if you choose the wrong prizes, you'll go over the 100 and the gunge goes off. It's all got to be done in 90 seconds. Otherwise we hear this sound. We're going for heroes, and everyone here in the Court of King Arthur can help as well. The first prize you're allowed to nominate, and don't forget to call the others as we go. So what are you going for?
The typewriter.
The typewriter, okay. And so we start the 90 seconds now. Something end. It's the farthest part of Cornwall. Rise with a hand. Yeah. If you buy something, you might also the opposite buy.
South.
Yes. If you get a knighthood, you can put.
South.
Yes. At auctions, all the items are called in block. Yeah. Prize.
Oh, mini oven.
Oh, the Baskervilles.
Pound.
Yes. Recorded on. Sounds recorded on. Yes. 8. Very good. It's a male cow.
4.
Yeah. Yes. If something's not harder, it could be. Yes. Oh, and day and
night.
Yes.
Night soft.
Prize.
And get a blaster.
Yes. It's a neighbour deodorant.
Sure.
Yeah. An unmarried lady is called a
miss.
Yes. It's and simple. Rhymes with
Pure.
lure. Yes. If I borrowed some money off you, I now. Yes.
Mr. Puro.
Monsieur Poirot.
Oh, yes.
Prize.
No, he's an armour.
It's got his hand. Yes. Another word for beer. It rhymes with tail. Yes. And that rhymes with his. Yes. If you do something very naughty, it's one of the cardinal. Yes. And the word you just said.
Bad.
Yes.
My eyes.
There's not a lot to see, really. It's just the usual big mess. And Kathy Taylor. Kathy, thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
And I've been learning a bit about your career. And you in Australia, taming of the shrew, as you like it. And then you've gradually worked up to the Gunge tank.
Yes.
What does the future hold after the Gunge tank?
Well, I'm rehearsing the part of Nancy and Oliver at the moment, which is there anyone here from Kent tonight? Yes? We're doing it down
We're in the prairies in America.
They've come a long way.
They've come a long, long way. This is Dean Lyle, and he's from Fareham in Hampshire, way back in the United Kingdom. And he has heroes such as John Lennon, Viv Richards, and Sir John Harvey Jones. And he once played golf with a chap that I've no doubt is a hero to a lot of people, Telly Savalas.
That's right.
Yeah, what happened?
Telly would kick the ball into the middle of the fairway and tee the ball up in the rough and pull the shrub out. Yeah, but as he said, it was his competition, so it was his rules.
Right. So you're not a telly addict, then? All right, to get there. Never mind. I'm sure you know the form of the game. In case you don't, Jessica, the idea is he's got to go for 5 prizes of the available 7. If your points tally, as you announce the prizes, goes over the 100 points, or you run out of the 90 seconds allotted, as we play, in other words, you hear this sound. And then you will see both of us move very quickly, and then you won't see a lot for a couple of minutes after that. So we allow you your first prize. What are you going to go for?
Gun and holster for Daniel.
Gun and holster for Daniel, your son, is it?
That's right. Yes.
Right, okay. Good luck, and our 90 seconds starts now. If water is a long way down, it's extremely rhymes with cheap. Very
deep.
Yeah. Lots of things rhymes with prayers, and this rock comes in lots of different
layers.
Yeah. Little plants grow from a small rhymes with weed.
Seed.
Yes.
CD players.
CD players. Yes, something that we can't do without. Indeed. A prize.
Baked beans.
The little green bits hanging on the side of trees.
Leaves.
Yes, that will do. Little animals squealing around in the sea. They go and they rise with hiss. Yes, that's good. William had a fire thing and there was an apple on his. Yeah, good. And the opposite of off. Television. Yes,
Indian headdress for Jordan.
Yeah, jolly good. What's that say?
Half.
Very good. A scare. It's a thing like that and it frightens birds away. A scare. Yes, quite right. Lots of supporters at a football match are called football fans. Yes. Oh, if you keep someone hanging around in attendance, they're having to...
Wait.
Yes. Oh, if it belongs to me, it is...
Mine.
Yeah, or that one.
Microwave push-button.
Yes, microwave ovens.
Microwave
Yes, got a prize.
Radio Walkman.
It's where you keep bees.
Hive.
Yes, it rhymes with Smith, and it's another sort of argument. It's just a little argument. That's it, yes. If there are two people, brother and sister, and they're identical, they are identical. Yes. That little bit along the bottom of your skirt rhymes with... yes, that'll do. Something you can't do without. I'd get ready to move if I were you, Jessica. In fact, I don't think there's any point in going on with this. Thank you very much for playing along. Take your time getting out. I mean, stay in there if you want. You look very nice in there. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica, thank you very much. Radio 1, Gary Davis.
I bet you liked the cheerleaders. I thought the cheerleaders were very nice indeed.
Welcome to America.
Thank you, it's nice to be here.
Yeah. Welcome back to 1962. This is Michelle Chivers. At least she will in a moment when this lot falls over. She's from Southampton. She's friendly, loving and caring.
It's all right, you're not going to tempt me to get in there with it.
Her roadshow claim to shame is that 2 years ago she was a brossette and she used to fling her knickers at the Golden Twins. Thankfully, she's now matured and she just throws her vest. Okay, you know the game. You've got a list of 7 prizes, and all the prizes carry points. You've only got to get 5. We're looking at things to do with diners, anything to do with the diner. If you run out of the 90 seconds or you go over the 100 points as you amass the prizes, you hear this sound. The first prize you may now tell me all about, Michelle.
Video player, please.
The video player? She's going for the video player. Gary, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So the time starts now. The Magic Dragon.
Puff.
Yes. Yes, a small fox. It's a rhymes with hub.
Cub.
Yeah. Another word for...
Candy.
What?
No.
Right.
Walkman.
If something is really cold, you might get it rhymes with hill.
Chill.
Yes.
Chill.
That part of your body.
Knee.
Right, here we go.
Leg.
Yep.
Chili con carne.
Yes, she's right. The cards are stacked together. Give me a prize. Give me a prize.
Peanut jello.
Prize. What are these? Part of your body.
Eyes.
Yes. The cards are all sticking together. What's that word?
No.
Yep. And yesterday I took lots of trees. They've got acorns
Forest.
on, rows of them, with acorns. It's a tree with acorns.
Conkers. Chestnut.
What sort of tree has acorns? Michelle!
No. Conker tree.
What sort of tree has acorns?
What sort of tree?
An oak tree. Has acorns. Prize.
Mini hamburger.
Yes, yesterday the sun shone. Yes, the opposite of on. Smart German car and
Volkswagen,
Audi,
and Mercedes,
yuppie car,
BMW,
yuppie car. Porsche, that'll do. In the morning, the sun
rises.
Yes, indeed. Another word for monkey rhymes with grape. It's the first part of grape. Yes.
A portion of rice.
Yeah, that'll do. Prize.
Electric bender.
What does that word say?
Top.
Yep. 2 pints make a
Quart.
Yes. Of the Baskervilles.
Hound.
Yes. Dan. She ran out of time, unfortunately. Say goodnight, Michelle.
Good night. Hello, Yvonne.
Say thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary Davis. Still playing for West Ham?
Just a few years ago now. Touchwood, they're doing well though this year. They could bounce back in the first, yes.
Tell me one thing. There is so much hype in football at the moment. Who is, in your opinion, the best all-round player?
Well, I think, after the World Cup, as you say, there's been such media attention, and obviously Gazza in particular has focused a lot. Probably I'd go for his teammate, really, current England captain Gary Lineker, I think, because... So I think, you know, Gary's a proven goal scorer. He's after Bobby Charlton's top record. But more than anything, I think he conducts himself well. He's a great example to youngsters and really shows that he can play that way and still get to the very top.
Sure. Yeah. Right. This is Hazel. Hazel Dizzini. She's an 18-year-old student from Buckinghamshire. She's currently studying A-levels and hopes to go on to university. To broaden your mind?
Not exactly. I'm looking for the social life, the pubs and the parties, the pubs.
Oh, drop it on her, for goodness sake. She's a keen horsewoman and very good at dressage. How's your piaffe?
It's all right.
Yeah? And your passage all right?
Yeah, it's going places.
She'd like to marry a millionaire and be kept warm. I'm sorry, be a kept woman. I do.
Well, yeah, I'm not all that keen on work, so I would have thought that's quite a nice way out of it, really.
Yeah, that's about the 5th reason to drop it on her so far. We're going to try and see whether you can win. The idea being, of course, you select 5 prizes out of a possible 7. They all carry points. If you go over the 100 points, you'll hear a noise, and the same noise will be run out of the 90 seconds. It sounds like this. The first prize you can choose before we start.
Basket of roses.
Okay, good luck to you. I've got to try and make you say what's written on the card.
We've got a hard job.
So, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, good luck, Hazel, and the time starts now. That word.
Must be over.
Yes, another word for a pain, and it rhymes with break.
Snap, crack, ache.
Yeah. If you've got knowledge, the first word of that rhymes with glow, and it...
No.
Yeah.
No overtaking.
Yes, no overtaking. All to do with cars. I didn't tell you that, but you did well there.
TV.
Yes. Oh, dogs and cats are...
Animals.
Pets. Yes. Black stuff on the road. Rhymes with mark. Oh, actors have a... and it's also a ham... yeah, jolly good. The Royal Air...
Apparent.
The Royal Air... all the flying things. Give me a prize. Quick. Rhymes with salt, something whiskey.
Malt.
Yeah. No, I had one. Strip, take clothes off her. Strip. Rhymes with half. It's sort of fish. It's a goldfish. It's one of these. Stairs, cockneys, apples and pears. Question mark means what? Sort of
White.
White. Yes. Windscreen wipe is good. A prize.
Yorick skull.
Yes. Oh, good. Very good. The incredible
Hulk.
wet stuff in the morning rhymes with few.
Dude.
Yep. It's a mountain ridge. Brilliant. You did it with one second to go. You don't look very happy.
I'm not really very happy, no.
But you've got the prizes and you did it within the time. What's wrong?
I was sponsored for Children in Need, £400 to get gunked. They're not going to give me any money.
Hazel, I think that's absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
Brace yourself. For Children in Need. Of course, she gets the prizes as well. Trevor Brooking, thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Trevor. On TV, yes, the Gunge game with Henry Cooper! Just one thing. Do you get fed up of people talking to you about that particularly memorable period of your life?
Yeah, I think so. You know, the alley knocked down everyone.
No. What? I mean, the splashing all over, you know.
Yeah, we still do that.
I mean, that's why we want it, because we're going to splash it all over, you see. This is Liz. Liz right. Nyan.
Yeah, that's right.
And Liz is a 21-year-old psychology graduate from Cardiff. She loves studying the sick mind. What sort of mind creates a game like this?
Has to be yours, Noel, definitely.
Thank you very much indeed. And so, this is the big game where you can possibly win some fabulous prizes. Henry's going to help you do that. Try. 7 prizes, they all carry different points. And, of course, you go over the 100 points in your selection. You've only got to get 5 of them, of course. Or if you run out of the 90 seconds. You hear this sound? It's a good sound, isn't it?
Brilliant.
And the first prize you get to say first of all.
Violin case, please.
The violin case, good. And we are looking for things to do with the theatre. Anything to do with the theatre, and the time starts now. The noise a snake makes. Yes. On jukebox jury, if it wasn't a miss, it was a
hit.
Yeah. The opposite of on.
Off.
Yeah. If you do that on a piece of paper, it's a
Tick. Ticket office.
Yes. Prize.
Humidifier.
Yes. Oh my goodness, what's that word say? Knack. Yeah. There was a chap called Tiny.
Tim.
Roland.
If you go on holidays on a bus, you would sort of around.
Tour.
Yes, very good. What's that say?
Soup.
Yeah, after a meal you might pass the...
Wind.
Supporting actor.
Prize.
Radio Catalog.
If I borrowed some money, I...
Homeland.
Of course you do.
If you're given the title Sir, you have been made a...
Knight.
Yeah. It's in a pen, it's the blue stuff in a pen. Yeah. And the ink is in a... Theatre, come on. Yes, the opening night prize.
Bottle of hooch.
It's a very small word beginning with I and ending in F.
If.
Yes. These things on the front of a coat. The bottom of a boat rhymes with...
bow.
Rhymes with... Rhymes with... Yes. A small vehicle, a commercial vehicle, not a lorry, but smaller than... Yes. It's a measure, but it's also a girl's name.
Jill.
Yeah.
Gilbert and Hill. Gilbert and Elephant.
Gilbert and Sullivan. Yeah. Prize. Prize.
Electronic keyboard.
Yes. Something at the side of the road where you can pull in. It's a lay. With a boat, you go like that. We were nearly there, but unfortunately we did run out of time. And therefore you didn't make it. And Henry ran out of time as well. I remember you moving a lot faster than that in the ring. Henry Cooper, thank you, Henry. Thank you.